Hello guys, Christopher here. Welcome today to an exciting video. I always see that at the start of every video. Anyway, alright. So today I'm going to give you guys a run through of what's different in Camtasia 8. Camtasia 8 came out about 2 weeks ago, and it's actually quite a big update as compared to the previous Camtasias, and there really some nice stuff in Camtasia 8. Alright, so the first thing you notice when you open up Camtasia 8 would be obviously the look has totally changed now. It's a really nice black, really more professional look, more professional glint to it. It's black instead of the white in Camtasia 7. Alright, the buttons still look the same. Clip bin, library, call out, zoom and pan, audio and transition. Some of them have been a bit updated, like the clip bin now looks a bit nicer, I guess, the icon there. Alright, so as you scroll down now, you see that the icons are now all bigger, and now they call it video 1 and audio 1, audio 2, audio 3. In Camtasia 7, this was called track 1, track 2, track 3. You can see now there's a slider bar at the bottom which allows you to expand and see how big each track is, for easier editing. You can now also click and drag to select multiple tracks at one time. As you select multiple tracks, it will all be highlighted on the screen over here, which is really useful. Next, when you click on the one on this size that I'm editing dimensions, you can now add a background color to it. Just add red to show you guys some effects later. As you can see, the background now becomes red instead of the usual black. Next, some other cool stuff that have been updated. Visual properties. Now you can actually edit some specific visual properties of a video. For example, this video that I have over here. You can edit the scale, right? You can edit the opacity of the video, and you can edit the position of it. I can just drag, right? And the rotation. Once again, you can just drag to edit the rotation. Next, you can also drop a shadow for the video by going over to and checking drop shadow and choosing distance away from the object, the direction of the shadow, the opacity of the shadow, and how much you want the shadow to be blurred. You can also add a colorize effect to your video. See, this is how the normal video looks like. Colorize, you can even colorize a red tint if you want, a blue tint, and you can even add a border to your video now. And giving adjustments how thick a border you want. Let's say on the white border, as you can see, white border from my video. Alright, so that's visual properties. You can also now create groups for your call-ups. Let's say you have a couple of call-ups at the same time. You can actually just control click and right click and control G, group it together, and now they become a group. So as a group, you can now easily shift them around without having to do each one individually, and you can just extend and shorten them at the same time. Control C to undo. The new interface also feels much faster than the previous one, and yeah, I can really edit at a much faster rate. Secondly, a really cool thing would be they also added some new effects, such as the spiral effect, the zigzag effect, and they now show you a small preview in the little box of what the effect actually is, so you can actually take a better look at it. Okay, the shapes in callouts have also been updated. The shapes now look much nicer and more polished than the okay, wrong one. And they look more polished than the previous shapes. Let's just take a look at this. Wrong. Forget it. Alright. The shapes look more polished than before. And yeah, they look much better than the ones in Camtasia 7. Now the thing that has me drooling all over is the library. As you can see, the library is now crazy filled with themes and various different kinds of videos. This has really got me like whoa all over the place, because in the previous Camtasia 7 there were only a few themes that you could use and presets, and you can even click the button to get more media and direct you to the site where you can get like whoa a lot of cool themes which you can download for free, and these are all for free. Yes, totally for free, which is really cool. Alright, so let me see anything else in Camtasia. Oh yeah, there's also quizzing now, which you can add a quiz and type questions. I think there was quizzing in the previous one, but this is updated and supposedly easier to use, as said in the on the official website of Camtasia. The rest of it is pretty much the same. Just the interface has been updated a bit. You see the slider bar and stuff, but the rest of it is pretty much the same. So, as Camtasia 8 is actually not free, from the upgrade from Camtasia 7 to Camtasia 8 is not free. If you ask me, I would say now would not be the best time to upgrade, I guess, because not that the new update isn't good. It's just that, I mean, the new update is fine, but the things that there aren't many really new stuff that have you really drooling over the table. The only stuff that I was really drooling about was the library, and you can get a lot more presets out from the web. So it's not really that amazing. I mean, even though the large collection, and the other features have remained largely the same and not that exciting yet. If you're going to spend the money to buy Camtasia 8, then you might as well invest in a more expensive software like Adobe Premiere Pro. So my verdict right now would be just wait for Camtasia 9 or something, or Camtasia 10, until it's really much better than upgrade, because at the current point it's not really worth the money. Alright, thanks for watching this video and have a nice day. Oh, by the way, I'm using the trial version of Camtasia. If you want to download the trial, it's in the link below. Alright, see you guys.